Hello, Tib. Glad you could join me today. You, of course, know me as ladyonyx. And you said you wanted to see the prison? Well, I will show you the prison. Of course, as you're well aware, this is where we imprison the leaders of the rebellion, thinking that they could overthrow us. Laughable. So as you can see, using our vast magical powers, we have created this portal, which is the only way in and out of this prison. Otherwise, as you can see, it is built into the mountains. There's no other way here except for this portal. And only certain people can pass through. If you're not the right person, like let's say you're an escaped criminal, it will kill you instantly. But in case you need a little persuasion, it's to be on the right side, our side. A couple heads on pikes always make a good addition. Some people have to learn visually. And here you go. Here's some visual learning for you. Don't mess with us. That could be your head on a pike. So going up the grand entrance here, as you can see our sign, Siege Mount Prison, last home of the rebellion leaders and their nonsense. No more nonsense, thankfully. Through the doors, we do have a visitors area. Sometimes the rebellion leaders get visitors. And people who make sure they're okay. So we have to give them somewhere to sit, I guess. All visitors to Siege Mount, please prepare for searches for illicit goods, weapons, or rebellion paraphernalia. We won't have such things here. I gave them some seating. Yep. And over here we just have a small administrative office, desk, and we usually have some staff in here working. Everybody's pretty much gone right now because it's a little bit later in the day and they're switching shifts. The new shift should be in soon, but they wanted to wait until your tour was complete. Now my room, let you step this way. As you can see, I have some bookcases, nice beautiful wood desk and chair, some nice art, and of course this beautiful fireplace. If I have to be here working in a prison, I want to be comfortable. So I just brought a little beauty inside here. It's good to be civilized as opposed to those rebels. Psh, they wouldn't know anything about being civilized. But of course, Tib, you are always welcome to come and use the office for any of your affairs if you find yourself here, and use my lovely fireplace. Please be my guest. So up the stairs, we'll go to the first floor of cells. Here we usually have our guards sit, do paperwork or whatever they need to attend to our prisoners who are right inside here. Looks like they're getting ready to go to bed. Of course, as this man is showing, that's our chamber pot and a little sink. And of course they have their beds, and they have a little desk and some chairs We even gave them some light. I guess we have to give them something. See that? Sometimes they'll get together and they'll start talking. We know they're talking about rebellion plans. They think we don't know this, but we know. It's right. But yes, the walls, I'm glad you asked. They are iron, and they do have magical wards placed upon them. It keeps the outside out, and yet still gives these guys a nice view. And you're like, why give them such a nice view? Well, of course, as you know, Tib, as you are aware, these same mountains, these same hills, are where their bases were, as they plotted to destroy what we worked so hard for. I just thought it fitting that they should just look at it, think about all their terrible deeds as they rot away in here. That's right. Get away from the door. Get away. So going up to the next floor, same thing. Usually a guard would sit here. And some more prisoners. We have the same layout. Chamber pot, sink, beds, desk, chairs. These guys, I think their spirits are starting to break. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. At least we can always hope. See, I think they're talking again. They think we don't know this, but we know. Anyway, why don't you follow me downstairs? I have one more place to show you. And of course, it's our kitchen and scullery. We're just going to go right down here. I'll show you. We have a pantry, we have some sinks, some furnaces, a worktop. This is where they feed the prisoners, and of course we get fed as well. A lot of us spend many hours here, so we also eat here. Of course, sometimes the quality of the food depends if you're working here or if you're a prisoner. But sometimes that can't be helped. So, since nobody's around, Tib, I know you can keep a secret. I know you can keep a secret, can't you? But sometimes the rebellion prisoners need a little persuading to give up their information, what they know. So let me show you our persuasion room. Come on in. Don't worry about all the uses for this stuff. Don't worry your head about it. Just know that some people are getting persuaded. Don't worry about the lava. No, don't worry. That's old blood. Don't worry about this at all. And whatever you do, keep your trap shut. So anyway, let's go back upstairs. And using the powers that we have, let's take a little flying tour here. Here's the front, the portal. Oh yes, and in the clouds right now we have a guard tower. Normally we'll have some guards in there. Oh yes, I'm glad you asked that as well. This did used to be a castle. This used to be a castle that was built on the hill, or the mountain I should say, which is why it's shaped funny. It followed the lay of the land quite a bit. From what I hear, it was beautiful once. But you know what? Sometimes you just have to take away the beauty and change things into something with more purpose. And of course, this definitely has purpose. We have to teach the rebellion a lesson. And what better way than with this prison high on a hill that anybody around can see? Oh yes, it is getting very late. My next shift must come in. So Tib, again, feel free to stop by anytime, and we will see you soon. And remember, some things are meant to be kept quiet. Okay? Bye!